My name's Garrett Miller. I grew up in Pensacola, Florida, and joined the Marine Corps and then got stationed in Yuma and always wanted to be a pilot. So while I was in Yuma, I got my fixed wing certificate, private pilot, and wanted to be dual rated. So I came here. It's a big difference up here. The high altitude is a lot more challenging than flying in Yuma at sea level. So, but it's a good experience. You have to have a lot more finesse, which is great for me trying to enter the industry as a new pilot. You know, a low-time pilot, I'll have a little bit better of a start, or a little bit better training, if you will, than most other schools can provide because of the elevation. So I originally chose helicopters when I was probably 4 or 5 years old. I wanted to do nothing else but fly helicopters. I was always going to join the military, so when I found out that I didn't have a good source of funding, I joined the Marine Corps. I was an airframe mechanic in the Marine Corps working on Harriers. So I found out about this place through a friend. You know, we ended up coming up here and I ended up getting on a job as a mechanic. So hopefully the goal will be, with my military experience, that I can be a dual-rated pilot with an AMP. So I chose SUU. A friend showed it to me. You know, he talked to me about it, and I eventually, you know, caved in, started doing some research on it, and realized that I liked it. It was a much better option than the original school that I chose. Didn't visit this place beforehand, but watching the videos on the YouTube channel, and finally, when I got up here meeting with Mike, the executive director, I realized that it was probably a good fit, an excellent school. Well, the R-44 was designed by Robinson more for high altitude training. It was more capable for high altitude, especially when the DAs in the summertime get as high as like 10,000 feet here. Unless you're flying early in the morning, you're not going to be able to take off at DAs with the performance of an R-22. So the R-44 Cadet is still a little limited on power, but performs quite well. Yeah, so as far as outdoor activities go here, there's a lot. I haven't been mountain bike riding yet, but that is definitely a to-do. I do a lot of fishing, so there's really a great selection of spots to go fishing out here. St. George is not far away, and you can catch some smallmouth and largemouth bass there. And trout, rainbow trout and brown trout. The end goal for me is to do search and rescue. That's the ultimate goal, but to get there, I'm probably going to do a lot of utility work, possibly some tours, more than likely flight instructing, which is all exciting, and I'm looking forward to it. The biggest reason I would choose SUU above all is it's the highest elevation for training school that you can get, and that does a lot for when you're learning how to fly a helicopter, because if you can fly up here, then you can fly anywhere. I chose SUU primarily for that. Then I finally got here and I met some of the people, and it was a great place. It's fun to be here. I'm learning a lot and enjoying every part of it.